right, out here with my Limitless, giving it a test. I've got the 3 fan pack set up in it. It's on 8S, and I'm getting ready to make a speed run with this thing. So I want to make sure that everything is operating correctly. So it is a very hot day today. This does have an XLX in it and a TP 4070 can with 3 of the Game Changer RC fans set up on the side. So we are literally, I want to say about 105 today. Been all hot all day. So I just wanted to give this thing a test to make sure it's not going to overheat. I do have a Reefs servo in this thing. This thing's got a lot of power and a lot of kick. Thank you. And it's a really hot day to be doing this. With the metal chassis, this is like a torture test for this thing. And this Reef servo is just really fast, even though I got it turned down. So there we go, guys. I'm gonna cut it, get you guys on the inside. All right, just walked inside. You can feel the heat coming off this thing. So the motor's nice and cool. You can see I have the 400 SC Reef servo in here, which really gives this some awesome steering. But even the whole chassis is just really hot. Now I've got, as you see, Game Changer triple fan setup on here. And even through the bottom, you can feel the heat of this RC. As you see, it's been through a lot of speed passes. It's due for this front to be changed. And then the RC Speed Monsters, aluminum rear wing, aluminum front splitters, and all right, just walked inside. You can feel the heat coming off this thing. Low packs in this thing right now, and a ripple killer stuffed way in the back down here. Fans are really pushing some air through this thing. You can see all the air just coming out of this thing. It's just coming out from everywhere over here. I wish you guys could feel it. Aluminum rear wing, aluminum front splitters, and you know, wind deflectors. So EMP drive cups, EMP motor mount, running on some low packs in this thing right now, and a ripple killer stuffed way in the back down here. Fans are really pushing some air through this thing. You can see all the air just coming out of this thing. It's just coming out from everywhere over here. I wish you guys could feel it. So, and then I've got my wires and everything tucked tight down in the back. I've got a lot of weight over these rear tires, and as you guys saw, even with all that weight tucked over over these rear tires, like, it has no problem just roasting these rear tires. God, even the tires are scorching hot. But there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the little run video. Figured I'd get out here and let me get my booster unplugged. Figured I'd get out and give it a little rip through running some extreme fans. Went ahead and wanted to run it in some extreme temperatures. I am getting ready to go out and make a speed run with this thing. I'm going to take it low off the start, turn the power way down, and yeah, see where this thing gets me. And as you guys can tell, I'm running a stock chassis, stock body, you know, stock control arm, shocks, diffs, all that stuff in mine is stock. Even the stock receiver box. You know, I theoretically haven't taken any weight out of this thing, just added weight to it, even by flipping the motor around and throwing the big motor in here. So most of my weight is right here on this RC. So you know, I know there's carbon chassis and there's carbon wings and there's GT bodies and there's all this stuff that you can do to these things, but I want to hit a certain speed number I have in my mind with this car, with what I consider a stock limitless, because these things are a roller and you throw your electronics into it. So that's pretty much what I've done, is kept it as a roller and put my electronics into it. So there we go, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on my next video. Thanks for watching. So here is the 6S LiPo pack. Plugged in to a 3S port. So as you see, I've opened up one side of the balance port, and you just make sure that negative goes to negative. So you always start from this end. It will line up with the one pin, and it doesn't care about the rest of the cells. Whether it's a, let me unplug this because it's making too much noise. Whether it's a 4S or 3S, the tab opposite from where power's at, because here's the one that's red is always the one that has the maximum voltage. So in this case, it's the green one. It's the one on the other end is 4S. This one on the other end is 3S. This one on the other end, as you see, is red. And if you hook it to the red, then you end up with 6S power. So you always start from ground, which ground will always be black on all the connectors. So always start from the ground side and just plug it in on the ground side. And then it counts out whichever lead it needs. So that's the way I do it. So here's my same plug. It's plugged into a 4S pack running off 3S. Here's my 3S pack that it'll run strictly off 3S. So I can plug this one connector into both batteries, whether it's a 3S or 4S battery, the way I set it up. I don't know if I can plug this in with one hand, but I'll try. It'll go off a 3S pack and still run off 3S, or a 4S pack and still only run off 3S. So I can run this on 6S or on 8S. So that was my plan.